afternoon. Good afternoon. I want to thank all of you for inviting me to participate with you today, and I especially want to say heads up and well done to the band. They did a great job. This is indeed an exciting day for Wallace State-Oneonta, for Blount County, and most especially for the students who will participate here in this workforce development program. Mayor Norris, thank you so much for that kind introduction. It was short. You used the KISS principle, and that's fine. Keep it short and sweet. That's right. And thank you, Mayor, for your leadership in Oneonta and your local leadership, because it matters a lot. Without strong local leadership, economic development projects and education initiatives wouldn't occur. Local leadership is very important. So I'd like to thank several people: City Manager Ed Lowe, Judge Chris Green, Don Mitchell and the Blount County Economic Development Council, as well as our state legislators and many others, and we're especially pleased today to welcome our Congressman. We're glad that he could be with us on this beautiful day for this great event. And I especially want to recognize the extra efforts and work of Senator Shellnut and Representative David Standridge. They have worked tirelessly, not only in Montgomery for you, they represent you well, but they have made a big part in making today's event possible. I'm very proud to have this initiative happening in Wallace State, and very grateful for the leadership of President Vicki Karlowicz. Vicki, I thank you and I congratulate you on your leadership for Wallace State. Like all of you, I share the vision that we want Alabamians to be prepared and skilled to earn good paying jobs and be ready to enter the workforce day one. Since day one of taking office as your governor, I have emphasized my commitment to recruiting more jobs to our great state. I pledged to create new opportunities for jobs and people to go to work, and to attract new business and to encourage existing firms to expand. We have to support a climate that is favorable for our firms to work in. And a good, strong business climate includes, for sure, an effective workforce development program where our people can learn skills, be well educated, and get employment. And I just tell you, if you don't have an effective workforce in place, no matter what else we try to do, the top companies are not going to come and give us a chance. So workforce development is a key element of a strong business climate. I recently announced my education initiative called Strong Start, Strong Finish. And this outlines or emphasizes the three core phases of the learning journey of any student. And one of the major points is that we must prepare our people for jobs today, but also for future jobs and future generations. By 2020, 62% of all the jobs that will be available in Alabama will require a post-secondary certificate or degree, such as a 2-year college certificate or a 2-year college degree or a 4-year degree or a PhD. Today, our workforce currently, only 37% of our current workforce has such a credential. Through Strong Start, Strong Finish, we will ensure that our students finish high school and get prepared to take on at least a post-secondary certificate or degree. When our people have a strong start and a strong finish, they will enter the workforce and have an opportunity to improve themselves and that of their families. So to get this done, we've all got to work together, just like we're doing on this project today. And as the mayor said, we're here to celebrate the groundbreaking of the second phase of the Wallace State Technical Facility. And we're not only celebrating the expansion, a new 20,000 square feet, but also we're celebrating the expansion upon the success of the current workforce development training facility. And everybody here today recognizes the importance of equipping Alabamians with the necessary skills to join the workforce. And I'm happy to see that with this facility, all of you recognize that too and see the opportunity for Wallace State students. Today, I am very proud to announce to all of you I have granted a $2.3 million to go to this project. And while workforce development is important to all of our state, I'm especially proud to bring this project here because this is rural Alabama, and I want more such projects like this in rural Alabama. I too am from rural Alabama, and I know the benefits and the importance of having good training and good jobs in rural Alabama. If our people are educated, they can provide better for themselves, their families, and become productive members of our society. My friends, we're here today not just to celebrate the construction of a new building. This is not about bricks and mortar, but today we celebrate the commitment to develop future generations of Alabamians who will be the newest and brightest creators, thinkers, and doers. In the years ahead, countless men and women and young people will be trained here and educated here. And they won't be just getting just a degree and just a career. They will be getting an education that prepares them to enter the workforce immediately and from day one draw a good salary. Then they will be able to make contributions to the great state of Alabama. Indeed, today is a great day for Alabama. Thank you again for inviting me here. I am proud to be here, glad to be here, and it's my honor to serve you as your governor. Thank you. To invite President Carla Wiggs and all the members of the legislature to join me for the presentation. I brought you a check.
Everybody ready? Look right here. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Right here, dear. Nice. Very nice. Nice job. Good. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'd like to ask the Alabama State two-year college chancellor, Jimmy Baker, to come up and have a few words.
You know, this isn't on my script, but I would be remiss not to say something. I just happen to be one of those lucky souls that have known this governor. I don't want to tell you how long, because both of us been around a while. It makes a difference when you work every day in education and you know that every day she goes to work, she's totally committed to education. You know, it's easy to be committed to education when you're talking to us and you're looking for votes. It may not always be easy when you're in the middle of an election cycle and it's not the most popular thing in some areas. But I've never yet had an occasion to talk to Kay Ivey, Governor Ivey, about education that she wasn't super interested and will do whatever she can do to make things like this happen. So I want you to know I appreciate what she does. It makes my job a lot easier. But also what makes what I do easier as I work toward expanding workforce and providing education, both academic and transfer and skills training, when you find a community that is willing to participate and cooperate and join hands and say, we are going to move forward. It may be a little painful on occasions, particularly when you try to come up with the money, but you have found a way to make things happen in a very positive way. If we could replicate this across the state of Alabama, we could change this state and make it what we have the ability to be. But unfortunately, we aren't as fortunate to do that in every community. But as you work forward, as the mayor has contributed, as the bankers have contributed, the county, the city, and you contributed by supporting taxation on yourself to expand the offerings in education. And one thing I would certainly be remiss if I didn't say, if you had to pick a president to help you along the way and to accomplish what must be accomplished, you couldn't have found a better one than what you have with you. Unfortunately, I can't clone her. If I could, I would. And it would make my job much easier. But I want to congratulate you for what you are doing and what you will do in the future as you support the youth and the adults of this state in moving forward in being a prepared community, so that as industry begins to look, your mayor, your county commission, your economic development people can say, we are a prepared community. We may not buy you, but we will provide you a skilled workforce, and that's what they're looking for. So I again congratulate you and thanks a lot for what you're doing.
Now please help me welcome Dr. Vicki Carlwicks, President of Wallace State Community College.
Thank you, Ed Lowe. And Governor Ivey, thank you. We are so proud that you are our governor. Thank you. When Governor Ivey was in Wilcox County, I was in Conecuh County. And I'm grateful to have a governor who understands the needs of rural Alabama. How about that Wallace State Jazz Band, everybody? And how about the Oneonta High School ambassadors? Aren't they great? Governor Ivey and Mayor Norris, Chancellor Baker, Judge Green, Congressman Palmer, platform guests, and all of you. It's a beautiful day for an announcement like this and an opportunity to break ground on a new project that will mean so much to this community. What an absolute pleasure it is to arrive at this day, a culmination of almost 5 years of visioning, planning, negotiating, fundraising, problem solving, relationship building, capacity building, and a lot of hard work and dedication. Wallace State is indeed honored to call Oneonta home and to work hand in hand with this community's leaders to continue to expand post-secondary education and training in this region. Governor Ivey and Chancellor Baker, what you have in this community is a model for rural communities across Alabama. It is a model for rural economic development that is achieved through a singular focus on workforce development, preparing a talent pipeline to lure potential business and industry, to lead to intergenerational change and economic prosperity for all. In its vision to be designated as an Alabama community of excellence, a community desirable for business and industry in which to locate and to thrive, the city leaders knew without a doubt that this community must be more sharply focused on workforce development and invited Wallace State Community College to be its chosen partner in higher education and training. Today, we have served more than 682 individual students in the current center with a fall head count approaching 300 in more than 33 courses, which far exceeds our original projections. Today, thanks to Senator Shelnutt's leadership and the members of the local legislative delegation, we've started a welding program that we already need to expand with more equipment, Senator Shelnut. Wallace State has been selected to implement an Apple, Oneonta High School, an Apple app development program. Thank you, Chancellor Baker, for selecting us. And we will have that program here next year. Chancellor Baker and Governor Ivey just recently announced the rollout of the statewide Manufacturing Skills Standard Council Certified Production Technician, or CPT, Certified Logistics Associate, CLA, and Certified Logistics Technician, CLT, certifications or credentials, which will be offered here beginning in January. For UC, a community that is work-ready for business and industry will have a steady talent pipeline of workers with high-quality credentials, industry-recognized certifications, and certificates and degrees. And Wallace State is providing that variety of education and training to produce that highly prepared workforce in this community. Governor Ivey, I am personally excited at the difference your Strong Start, Strong Finish initiative will make in Alabama, particularly rural Alabama. And Wallace State looks forward to working with you as you advance that initiative. Chancellor Baker, we here in Oneonta thank you and the Alabama Community College System Board of Trustees for allowing and enabling Wallace State to serve this community and providing the means to do so. I'm excited to see how industry will react to the MSSC, CPT, CLA, and CLT certifications, and how we can develop young entrepreneurs in this community through the Apple partnership. Finally, I want to thank Dr. Kelly Jones and our Oneonta staff for their excellent work in establishing Wallace State's presence here, and to our students who chose to begin their story at Wallace State. Mayor Norris, Judge Green, Mr. Lowe, we look forward to a great future in partnership with you. God bless you.
Now we're going to ask Probate Judge Chris Green to come up and take the mic.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lowe, and isn't it a great day in Blount County as I speak to you as a representative of Blount County and the Blount County Commission. We are so proud to have with us, and I join Mayor Norris in welcoming Governor Ivey, Chancellor Baker, Dr. Karlowicz, Congressman Palmer, and all the people that are here from across the state to be part of this wonderful day. We are indeed honored by your presence, Governor, and you are so welcome in Blount County. This gathering is a monumental occasion for the people of Blount County. And Governor Ivey, we simply do not have adequate words to properly thank you, your wonderful support staff, and our own legislative delegation for what is being accomplished here today. And to all of Blount County, let me assure you that we have a wonderful friend in Governor Kay Ivey. Would you give her a hand? Mayor Norris, to you and your staff and dedicated City Council, and to all our county's mayors and town councilors across our county, to our dedicated County Commission, all of which are represented here today, to our Revenue Commissioner, to the Birmingham Business Alliance, to the Alabama Department of Commerce, AIDT, ADECA, to the Blount County Economic Development Council, to Hometown Bank, to our chambers of commerce, and to the many private citizens who have offered support and encouragement, I thank you today on behalf of the great people of Blount County. Reaching this milestone has and will continue to be a joint effort of the many dedicated people who are working for the progress of our county and the great state of Alabama. Today, we are proving once again that hard work and cooperation really works. Let me say that one more time. We are proving that hard work and dedication to the task at hand as we cooperate together really works. Governor, the leaders of Blount County have put their hand to the plow of progress, and we will not turn back. We are looking forward to great days ahead. We see today that the old saying, where there's a will, there is a way, is not a simple cliche, but it is indeed a truth for us to remember. And I say to you today that the miracle of today is not that we're here. To me, the miracle of today is that people, both past and present, had a dream that we could be here. And we recognize that many people have worked for this for many years. Governor Ivey, with your help, I declare that we are just beginning to see what can be accomplished for the people we serve. Please know that as you face the challenges that most certainly are ahead for you, you are not alone. The people of Blount County stand with you. We love you, we support you, and we'll continue to lift you up daily in our thoughts and prayers. With that said, Mr. Lowe, let's put a shovel in the governor's hand and move some dirt. How about it? All right.